natural and normal to give you everything, dear.
From coffee in the morning to kisses in the night.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I will sit here and wait till you guys show up. I will talk to myself like a complete lunatic. Because that's me, if you know me. I have my HR cup out today. We are not doing coffee because A, it's too hot. B, I woke up late. Good morning, Andrea. B, I woke up late. And 3, I'm not in the mood for coffee. So I have my super juice, which is literally what it's called. It's like super juice, whatever. I feel like you guys are so far away now. Anyways, Andrea, how's your week been? What's going on? I don't think you have any kids things today, do you? Or else you're working? I don't know. How's everybody's week been? What's everybody... I feel like my boobs are looking weirdly big right now. Muns, good morning, happy Sunday. Catch me up on the tea tree. On what tea? What did I do? So Friday night I went to go see my best friend's brother's band called the Zoomies. So we ended up having a blast there. I'll get to that in a minute, Andrea. So we end up having a good time there. They don't come around here very often, so I try to get as much people out as I can. They're a fun band. I can't think... Good morning, Athena, you beautiful, beautiful lady. It was so nice that you came out to hang out with us on Friday night. But yeah, we got to a point where we just ended up dancing. It was a good time. Like, they were doing their own little dance moves and stuff. And then we just ended up getting on the dance floor. I had a 60-year-old boyfriend that night. Andrea said Just Mason has a birthday. Oh, today Just Mason has a birthday party. I have to drop him off and soccer is over. And just softball and football. These kids, man, I wouldn't be able to sleep in. I would not be happy if I had to be doing all that running around. No, thank you. No, thank you. So that was Friday. And then yesterday, I had my friend Carrie's son's graduation party. It was fucking crazy. It was fucking crazy, dude. She had a Panini's food truck. Athena said, I was dancing with you, LOL, even if I'm a boob height. Yeah, everybody's boob height to me, seriously. You guys know when I take pictures with you, you're all right under my boobs. It is what it is. Little people attract me all the time. I don't know what to tell you. So she had paninis for a food truck, so that was awesome. And then she had this huge ass dessert table. Actually, there's quite a few dessert tables that she had a bunch of shit in. Morning, Maggie. And she had a mechanical bull. Yes. At a graduation party in her backyard, she had a mechanical bull. I didn't ride it. Let me tell you, I did not ride it. I know that. Because I got to go see my chiropractor tomorrow. It could have either put me back in, or I might have ended up paralyzed. And I was in a dress. I walk in, and I was like, I'm in a dress. I'm a fucking lady today. That's what I always say when I'm in a dress. Because I don't wear dresses very often. I have them. I like them. I like wearing dresses because it's the closest thing to naked in public you're allowed to be. No, Maggie, I did not ride the bull. No, not at all. Not my thing. I'm peeling from my sunburn last week. And I just need somebody to peel it for me. I know it sounds gross, and a lot of people say that's gross, but I need somebody to peel it. So, of course, it's one of my groups of girls. And, we were drinking the whole time. It was craziness. It was wild, fucking wild. So my friend Carrie has 6 kids, right? My thing, as the drunk aunt that I am, I went to every kid. They range from 17 to I think like 5, right? I don't really... Maggie said she can give me some aloe from her aloe plant. I don't think I really need it. Like, I have some stuff to put on. Anyways, she has 6 kids. Me, the person that I am, went up to every child and said, "Who's your favorite sibling?" I did. And all of them except one said the same sibling. So I was like, oh my God. I had to go, the one that graduated, I went downstairs to the basement where all the young kids were hanging out and stuff. And I was like, "Vinny, who's your favorite sibling?" He's like, "You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me." I said, "Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can." I was like, "I can totally do this to you." He's like, "No, you can't put me on the spot like that. You can't do that." And I just looked at him and I just stared at him. I was like, "Who's your favorite sibling?" I'm like, "All the other ones told me." He's like, "Well, who'd they say was their favorite?" I was like, if you're not going to tell me, I'm not going to tell you." So it was like a gridlock thing. So he finally told me, and here it was the one that everybody else said. And I was like, "Oh." So she comes down, the sister comes down. I was like, "So you're the favorite sibling?" And she's like, "I am." I was like, "Yeah, everybody but one. Everybody but one said you." And, but that was funny, just like putting them on the spot of who's your favorite sibling. And this is, I mean, they have seen me, but I've never been around for them to like talk to me. And, so yesterday was awesome because I did get to, they just know that I'm one of their mom's friends. And it was cool to like talk to some of them and know who, like just know them a little bit more, because they are the mafia. All those, the names, man, the names. Carrie, you outdone yourself on all them names. The last 3, I don't even know if who was that? I think that's Lorenzo, the hot neighbor. Oh no. What the hell? My neighbor's son is staying over there. His name is Lorenzo, and he's hot. He's hot as fuck. And he rides a motorcycle. So seeing him on the motorcycle, I'm like, I will drop everything. You guys are going to stay right here. And I'm going to run out just to watch him be on the motorcycle. What's everybody got going on this week? What does everybody have going on this week? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on with you. What do you want me to talk about? So there were a couple of kids. Well, yeah, they're kids, whatever, at the party. And they were drinking, and the one kid was trying to, guy, whatever, was trying to get me to shotgun a beer, and I was like, "No, I'm not shotgunning." And he's like, "Why won't you shotgun?" I was like, "I'm not shotgunning." And he's like, "Come on, just shotgun with me." And I was like, he's like, "Why won't you shotgun?" And I was like, "Because I shotgunned before you were alive. No, I'm not shotgunning." Oh yeah, I gotta get to that. So yeah, that's about, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of a fun thing to say, like, No, I'm not going to do this because I did it before you were live. And then it shuts them up. So this coming Saturday, I'm so excited. This coming Saturday, it's such a good time. This coming Saturday, hi, me mamas. Hi, me mamas. Hi. This coming Saturday is the bar crawl, right? The Abraham Drinking Bar Crawl. Andrew said she has work and sports. Going to a K-pop tribute band Friday. Bella's first tribute band. Ooh, where's that at? Andrea, is it like local? Or where is it? Because my nieces are hardcore into that. It's your aunt's birthday. Well then, I don't know what to tell you. I was going to say, put her on the bar crawl and let's go. So the bar crawl, George did get extra shirts because there are going to be some people that are going to show up last minute and want to be part of it. Athena said, I'll be in Geneva on the lake from tonight until Wednesday morning. Party face. First time going out there and it'll be solo. I mean, yeah, go out, have a good time. Dude, Geneva's awesome. Severance Hall in Cleveland. Okay. There for a tribute band? I mean, I know it's not like an old people thing and it's like all the kids. A kid thing. But, it's kind of crazy. Anyways, so the bar crawl, $25. He got only so many extra shirts because if you didn't register yet, it's a first come first serve for shirts and stuff like that. So you get a t-shirt, free food. He buys drinks at bars for us. All the bars are going to have like a shot special for us. He's going to play games. He's going to do gift cards. He's going to hand out gift cards for stuff. So it's going to be a good time. It's for the $25, it's totally worth everything that you're going to be getting. Good morning, Dawn. How are you this fine morning? I hope you're doing okay. And Aunt Terry and Donna, wherever she's at. Is she like at the house or something? I don't know. Yes, so far he said, what are you doing? So far he said there's about 50 people registered. And that's obviously not including the people that are just going to show up at the last minute. It's going to be a good time. So, if you aren't doing anything on Saturday, come hang out with us. Oh, she's at church. What else do I need to talk about? Yeah, the bar crawl, this will be the 3rd year, and the colors, I don't know if anybody's seen the picture, the color is pink, like bright pink, like that color pink. It's a bright ass pink. Good morning, Bobby. How are you and Jamie this fine day? Realizing you're Bobby and he's Jamie, both of your names, Jamie could be a girl or a guy's name, Bobby could be a girl or a guy's name. I just realized that. Good morning, my little bestie. Chrissy has entered the pod, ladies and gentlemen. The bestie is here. What do you guys want me to talk about? I had stuff I was going to talk about. Guys, I'm still drunk from last night. That's how much I drank. A lot. Bobby said, oh, he smiled. Chrissy's like, sorry, just messaged you, I forgot. I know, you always do. You know what's funny is whenever I do this, that's when everybody's texting me, calling me, whatever. And I'm like, you know it's 11 o'clock. You know what's happening. But then the rest of the day, nobody talks to me. This has been a lazy weekend, let me tell you, and it's been great. Yesterday was awesome. Cheech and Chong are fighting. He's jealous for what? What do you guys want to talk to me about? Oh, he's jealous I'm still drunk? Do I have anything else planned this week? I don't think so. Because now for the summer, I'm doing bingo every other week at Legends, just so I can enjoy my summer. So this week I won't be there. Next week I will be on the 18th. But, yeah. They're like drunk toddlers, dude. Cheech and Chong are over here fighting. They're doing the typical wrestling crap. It is the quietest wrestling match you will ever see. And now they're like chasing each other and they knock something over. I didn't hear anything break, so that's good. Look, I'm getting a tan. Look at those guns. Look at them. Look at them. Don't look at my bingo wing. Don't. Yes. No, the girls, Andrea and her sister and them are drunk pandas. These guys are just drunk toddlers where they're just fighting each other. Amazon. Ooh. So I'm not a big train person. Like, right on 305, I see all those people, like, sitting there like, watching trains and stuff. But tomorrow's actually pretty interesting. There is it's called the Big Boy 4014. It's this huge-ass train. And, it's doing, like, a historical thing, whatever. And it's coming through. It's stopping in Euclid for a half hour from 1:30 to 2:30. But it, like, there's stuff all over the place about it. I get off of work at 1:30 tomorrow and I kind of want to figure out where it's going to be. I heard it's supposed to be passing through the train museum in Painesville. So I thought about doing that. It would be kind of cool to see this huge, because I've seen videos and pictures of it already. It's huge. It's a big deal. Like, there's like Spirits is doing a parking lot party for this thing. And they're doing like food, like Big Boy burgers and stuff like that. They're having a whole ass party for this train to come through. It's crazy. I heard, but I'm not sure. I heard that the Painesville Train Museum, they're doing like a big party for it too. It's kind of crazy. Daytime and everybody's on a Monday and everybody's having parties for a train. But I want to see it. I don't really know where it's going to be, but I get off at 1:30, so it'll be around here at that time. But if you think about it, go check it out. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I didn't even do anything yesterday. I, like, cleaned a little bit, and then I went to the graduation party. Kitty girl, I'm gonna fucking knock you out. I don't know how people deal with kids. I ain't got time for all that shit. Good thing these ones take care of themselves, because my mama's. What else is going on? Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, come check out the podcast. We have Anthony from Anthony's coming on. That's gonna be exciting. He's a wild man, dude. He's a wild man. Here's Little Miss Bitch. Ow. It probably does. Chrissy said for a minute, I thought you were going to say the train has spirits. It probably does. Probably. One thing that just popped in my head is the train museum. I've been there because in July, usually around July 10th, they do hobo days. Miss Ma'am, if you knock this over, I'm knocking you out. They do a hobo day. So some people dress up as hobos. They do a big thing of hobo stew where they have this ginormous pot. Like a, it looks like a cauldron, actually. It's a huge, huge pot that they make hobo stew in, which is, basically cabbage, carrots, stuff like that. And you can buy, like, a bowl of it for like $5, something like that. All the money goes to the train museum. I only know this because when I worked at Roadhouse, we would go out there on hobo day and we would sell peanuts so people, so the money would go to the museum. And so they would have a band out there, and it was a very cheap event. It was only like $5-10 to get in, something like that. I don't know. But it was just a whole day. People dressed up. Bands played. Every time a train came past, everybody just screamed. You were allowed to go into the caboose. They got some new stuff out there. It's a good little time. It's if you're into like trains and stuff, it's a fun thing to go do and hang out and see. And the money's going to a good cause. And the guy that runs it, his name's Tom. I don't know if anybody knows about the bird people in downtown in downtown Willoughby, the ones that have I think it's a macaw, and his name's Spanky or Porky, something like that, I don't know. They're the ones that run the train museum, and he will show pictures of apparitions that he's caught in there when nobody was there. There was one time he showed me a picture. He was like, yeah, check this out. Like, there's the podium where they used to stand at to sign in that they were, there for the train. And he showed me this picture, and there was like a half of an apparition standing at the podium. I was like, that is crazy. And then he showed me, he was like, yeah, he's like, at night, like, you can hear stuff in the basement, shit like that. No, it's not a parrot. It's a bird. It's a macaw. Like one of those big, I don't know. If you're ever in downtown Willoughby, they're the people that walk around with the bird. Everybody knows the bird. They get excited when they let them hold the bird. The bird gets held by a lot of people. It's not a parrot, though, because it doesn't talk. Gigi. But the train museum's like, it's awesome out there. And the stories that he'll tell you. And they do like a ghost hunting night or something like that. Yes, Athena, ghosties. Ghosties, they live among us. But like some of the stories he tells, is pretty awesome. It is just being out there, like you're in the train station, and it shows how like way back in the day, like, I don't even know, like the women had an area that they had to be in, and the men had an area that they had to be in. Like, they were not allowed to be together. It's just crazy. But yeah. Dude, I could listen to them. I could listen to him tell the stories about the haunted place. It's pretty cool listening to the stories about them. I do love ghost stories. I don't ever want to be involved in it. My cousin has done the Willoughby walk. Hello, Hunter. I just saw this. Hello, this is me. This is me. Is this you? Because I am me. And I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. Hunter, what's going on with you? So do you go out? Hang on. Are you still here? Say something if you're still here. I want to go. I have some buddies that go out to Painesville Speedway on Fridays. That would be awesome to do. Bring what back? The ghost stories. Are you like even racing, or you just go out there, Hunter, to watch it? I haven't been there in years. The last time I was at the Painesville Speedway, they did a figure 8 demo derby. That was wild. It was like the end of the year. George Dickhead Gresco has just entered the pod, ladies and gentlemen. This jackwagon. Fucking asshole. He said, did you ever figure out how to go live on the pod without jacking it up? Because I don't know what happened. I went live, and I went to go tag you guys in it, and then I came back, and it said the live was done. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell's happening. Maggie, Chrissy just said that. She said, for 1 minute, I thought you were going to say the train has spirits. They do. They're on there. They're on there. Look, you can tell I'm still drunk. Look at my eyes, dude. That's when my eyes are like the greenest, is when I'm drunk as hell. Keep men in their own area. Yes, where they can keep their hands themselves. Hunter said, I've been watching my grandma. My grandma lives behind the racetrack and has a tree house. I drink beers and watch for free. Nice. Maybe it was somebody else's Snapchat that I watched that's actually there. And so it's like you're living like a kid all over again. Drinking in a tree house at your grandma's so she doesn't catch you. I already talked about it, George. He said bar crawl Saturday. Yeah, I already talked about it. Hunter, are you coming on the bar crawl? You need to. It'll be fun. It's on Saturday. It starts at 3 o'clock. We start at the at Frank and Tony's. I already talked about it, George. You're late. Fucking men. He said Chrissy Tina Bessie isn't even registered. No, because she's not a drinker. She enjoys the lettuce. And why is she going to spend the money and maybe have one drink all day? Yeah, Hunter. Hunter, from what we were talking about last week, you're now a alternate for Mondays. Hunter said, yeah, my first one I can actually make after these years. Chrissy said, aw, George Tina Bestie's gonna miss me. Whatever, George. So, on Mondays, when Chris can't be there because he's got a girlfriend and, like, kids and stuff. Kids are so overrated, let me tell you. It's ruining my social life. So Chris, between work and his girlfriend and everything, Chris can't make it. So that's why we had Ray on last week. But we, Hunter, George just said that you're a new alternate. So some Mondays, you better be ready for us. He said, have your cake, get some wings and pizza. I was telling her, but why is she going to spend... Yes, the shirts are fucking awesome. So, Hunter, you're actually going to be there? That's going to be exciting. So good. It'll be so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, George. Yeah, Hunter said this is the first one he can actually make after all these years. It's only the third year. Hunter, your Sunday funding right now or next week? Because the bar crawl's on Saturday, honey. Pizza and wings and the shirt is still worth $25. Chrissy said I'll be doing that anyway, crawl or no crawl. Having her cake. And at least you should at least come down and like hang out with us. The shirt's pretty cool. On the front it has Abraham drinking in a tank. Abraham Lincoln in a tank. Hunter, I'm still drunk from last night from the graduation party I was at. Did you see my Snapchat? The party was huge. They had a mechanical bull. I really want to go swimming in her pool, man. Her pool's heated. Oh, it was like bath water. It was amazing. I didn't go in it, just my feet did. Because I didn't want to go get my bathing suit out of my car. Blah, 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 whatever. Speaking of which, Chrissy, would you be willing to drive me to my car in a little while? Because I left it at the party. Because I could barely stand up. I was literally like swaying. It was so much fun though. Holy shit, we did so many shots. So I texted my friend Carrie yesterday. Hunter said he's thinking about doing Sunday Fun Day today. George will probably do it with you. Anytime there's a day that somebody wants to drink, George will do it. He'll do it. He'll do it. Yeah, Chrissy said, I mean, that is something that some people can do, but Chrissy said she would meet us out somewhere. George, I already said, he said I was waiting for the video of you on that bull. No. I already said, I have to go to my chiropractor tomorrow. It was either gonna straighten me back up or it was gonna make me paralyzed. That's what so Chrissy said, tell those folks to let us fatties float or whatever. Good morning, Jimmy. She's like, I'll pay. Yeah, I told Carrie, I said, can we just have like a pool day someday where we are like fat and floaty? Can we do that? Just let us be fat and floaty. George, why are you sharing Hunter's message? What, my babies? My little co-host is over here waiting for me to pick him up. Man, what else is going on? What is going on with you guys? Saturday is also, if anybody follows the Miracle League in Eastlake, that's their opening day. So I definitely, I'm definitely gonna, there's a lot of my individuals are, play in the Miracle League. And last year I wanted to go, but I couldn't because, well, I didn't feel comfortable because I didn't know them well enough yet. And, I didn't know them well enough yet, so I didn't feel right, like, showing up. But now that I know them really well, I'm actually gonna go. So Saturday is their opening day. So if anybody ever just gets bored and they just want to watch people play baseball at the Miracle League thing, at the Miracle League field. But I'm gonna be there about 10:30 on Saturday because there's one team that is all my individuals, so I just want to go see them. And then I told them, because all the games go from like 8 in the morning until 5 o'clock. And I was like, I got shit to do, so I can only see a couple people. Are you going to come up here? There he is, folks. There he is. Chrissy said, I can't take you now, but in a while I can. What are you talking about? What is happening? It's like you guys are having your own conversations and then just putting them in here. I'm confused. The wards are coming to the wards are, I know Jimmy's coming to the bar crawl. Yes, the bar crawl is going to be an awesome little thing. It's my babies. It's fine. You're fine. Oh, he's printing the crawl shirts as we speak right now. It's hot as hell in your house. Turn the AC on. Chris, I love you, Mom. Text me later. Yes, I'm gonna need, if you're out, I'm gonna need a ride to my car. Yes, my little babies. My little babies. Oh. Oh, alright. I told you. You guys, I'm like sobering up, so I'm totally confused on what is happening anymore. George, what do you want to talk about? What are the random things on your head right now? We're not talking about the ones in your pants, fucker. Excuse me. The graduation party, man. So, they had the Panini's food truck. It was the one from Willoughby. And they had 3 options, which was a turkey sandwich, corned beef, or tenders and fries. Of course I got the corned beef. You have to always get the corned beef. Athena said, I think she might need more time. I already said that, yes, about 50 people registered. But, I was like, you have to get the corned beef. That's like going to a wedding, and you normally drink beer at the bar, or like out at the bar or at friends' houses. But you go to a wedding and you're like, oh, they got alcohol, so I'm gonna drink the top shelf. He said, wait until you see the Abraham drinking ducks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard they're cute. They're the little rubber ducks, and they're flicking you off with a beer in one hand, and they're flicking you off in the other, and then they're putting, like, him and Kayla are putting a beard on it, and a little hat. He's passed out. Look at that. Just like a normal baby. Hold him for a little bit, and he passes out. George, I wish I knew how to, like, get you on here where I could, like, add you in as a video. And I don't know how to do that. Plus, my arms are full. How long is Erica in North Carolina for? I see all of her pictures, dude. It's beautiful down there. It's been years since I've been there in North Carolina. I can't move too much because he's asleep. You know how it goes. When the cat's asleep, we don't move. The cheeties. Oh man. What else is there to talk about? Oh shit. Hang on, I'm gonna try something, guys. Press the dots. There is no dots on here, George. There is no dots. Yeah, there's no dots on here. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to show me tomorrow. Maggie said, I think till the 14th. Oh, alright. Because you're watching Sakari. What's it like to have an animal there all the time? All the time. Because I know you don't have any. It's probably like having a kid. You gotta wake up, let them out, feed them, let them out. Let them out. You're like, dude, all I want to do is sleep. Yes, I want to be in a pool today. I want to be in a pool. I don't care. What else is happening? Anything else happening that I need to talk about? Tomorrow, I was talking about it. Tomorrow on the podcast, the Abraham Drinkin', make sure you guys tune in because we got Anthony from Anthony's coming on. He's a wild guy. He's a wild one, guys. He's a wild card. Maggie said she's pretty good, but sometimes she's really high maintenance. Well, they're animals. Maggie said she woke me up at 6 a.m. when I was in a deep sleep. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, mine, if they see any tiny little spot of the bottom of their food bowl, oh my God, they're starving to death. So, yeah. I'm up at, sometimes they have me up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes they're up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and, just to feed them. I'm like, you guys have had food here to eat the whole time. But because they can see one little microscopic dot from the bottom of the bowl, they have no food. I want to... Chrissy left. Yeah, I just want to go in a pool. And I want somebody to peel me. I know that's gross. That grosses a lot of people out, but my arm needs to be peeled really bad. My one friend said that she would, she was like, oh my God, I love to peel people. And I was like, sweet. I was like, I'll bring over Sun Cruisers and we'll just sit while you peel my arm. She's like, done deal. It's so relaxing not to do it, but to have somebody do it for me. Oh man, it's awesome. All right. Athena said, is Anthony going to talk about all the wild posts they've been making lately, calling out other restaurants on Vine? No. That is what George said. He's not allowed to do that. Actually, the reason why he's going wild is because his brother opened the restaurant across the street from him. That Quinn's place is his brother's place. And I mean, I can understand, like, your brothers right across the street from each other with the same type of business. And now, so Anthony's been doing his stuff for so long, like, he's a legend. He's a Lake County legend because everybody knows Anthony's. And now there's other places that are doing things that he's doing, like specials and stuff like that. And he said that he's been quiet for so long. He's been very quiet for a long time and never said anything. And now he is, he's not being quiet, which I honestly, I totally understand, because I'm the youngest of 4, and you just learn to shut up and just live your life while everybody else does their thing. Hey, your whole life, you just shut up and let everybody say and do whatever they want. George said his brother's a weirdo. Well, we all have a family member like that. And then there's a certain point in your life where you just kind of quit taking it. You're just tired of it. I'm on my own. Once I was on my own, I didn't have to depend on anybody in my family. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, what am I going to lose? I don't have anything to lose. I take care of myself. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a shit. Thanks, Carrie. But, I'm like, you little bitch. But yeah. Good morning, Carol. There goes Al. Carrie said she's pretty good, but sometimes really high maintenance. Will you knock it off? Hey. Fucking animals. I love them, but they're a pain in my ass. Maggie said, I need to learn to not give a shit in life, LOL, and live my life to the fullest. It's true, and I've talked to, Athena, we've talked about how you're just going to get to a point where you're not going to need a man. You don't have to have a boyfriend. Once you find out that being single is the ultimate power, because you don't have to report to people. You don't have to be like, oh, hey, we have this party to go to for so-and-so's 50th. And then they're like, well, I forgot about it. Or I don't remember you telling me this. Or like gaslighting you. Or, there's just so much shit that you realize you don't need to live with. You don't need any of that. And now men are starting to get pissed. Men are getting pissed that we don't care. Yes, I'm drinking this is my favorite one. I can't find it very often. The Dr. Pepper Cherry, 0 sugar, because it tastes like Dr. Pepper. And in my cup I had my, it's called like superfood drink. I get it from Aldi's for like $3. The shit's amazing. And I like to mix it with coconut milk and make it a fancy drink. Also, this week is my 1 year on the podcast. It is my 1 year of being with the boys, because somebody just liked the picture of me from when I was my special guest. Athena said the freedom to live for yourself. Yes. The only thing is, like, actually, you know what? You guys know I live in the trailer park. I was lucky enough that my trailer was cheap. I only bought it for $1,000. What is wrong with you? She keeps rubbing up against my tripod. I was lucky enough to buy it for very cheap, and my lot rent is like $4.50 a month, which is very cheap for places now. And I take care of everything on my own. Maggie said, yeah, happy 1 year. They better give you a celebration for your 1-year anniversary. Well, Anthony said he's supposed to bring food for us tomorrow. So, fingers crossed it happens. Because that would be awesome. I love his food. I love his food. Alright. I think I'm going to get out of here. It was good talking to you guys. Everybody have a great week. I will see you at the bar crawl next week. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock on the Abraham Drinking, because we're going to have Anthony from Anthony's. Talking to him for a little while. That one's going to be a fun one. That is definitely going to be a fun show. And, I don't have anything going on this week. Yes, fingers crossed, Maggie. Fingers crossed. I don't have anything going on this week because I got bingo next week. And I think that's it. But I will talk to you guys soon. Everybody have a good day. Why are you biting him? Everybody have a good Sunday. Go out and enjoy this beautiful weather. If you think, don't forget, if you think about it, there's that big boy train coming. Athena said you're the MVP of the pod. It's true. It's true. I do have to say their ratings flew through the roof when I went on there. Maggie, that's the third time you've shared that. She's pretty good sometimes, but a really high maintenance. That's definitely me. But everybody have a good day. Everybody have a good week. I will see you next week at the, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the pod at 6 o'clock. Next week for the bar crawl at 3 o'clock. We're starting at Frank and Tony's. If you guys, even if you guys just kind of want to meet up with us at some point and have a drink and see how much fun it is, just text me or George and we'll let you know where we're at. And you guys have a good week. I love you all. Stay out of trouble, because I don't have bail money.
It's natural and normal to give you